Okay, laws of exponents continued. Okay, the first rule that I want to give you is if m is greater than n and a to the m over a to the nth equals a to the m minus n. The second rule is if n is greater than m and you have a to the m over a to the n, that is equal to 1 over a to the n minus m. Let's see what that means with some examples. If we have 30x squared y cubed over negative 6x cubed y squared, and it says to simplify. Well, we can reduce the negative 6 and the 30 and make that a negative 5. Well, here we have 2 x's on top, 3 x's on bottom. We can cancel, and that will leave us with an x on the bottom. With the y's, we have 3 y's on top, 2 on the bottom. We can reduce that, and that will leave us a y on top. So my final answer is negative 5y over x. Next example. 2u over v squared times 3u over 2v squared. Now we have to remember that both of these are fractions. And to multiply fractions, if we can reduce, we will. If not, we multiply straight across. Well, I see a 2 here and a 2 here. And I can reduce that, and that will leave us with a 1. Remember, we can reduce diagonally, up and down, but never straight across. So therefore, we have 1 times 3 is 3. U times u is u squared. Over v squared times v squared is v to the 4th. And that's our final answer. Next example. We have 2x squared over negative y all to the 4th power. Remember from our other rules we had previously, we have to raise everything to the 4th power. And that 2 is 2 to the power of 1. So it becomes 2 to the 4th. And a power to a power we multiply, so it will be x to the 8th. Over a negative number raised to an even power is positive, so it is y to the 4th. So our final answer would be 2 to the 4th is 16, x to the 8th over y to the 4th. Another example is 2x squared y cubed times a negative y cubed over 2x squared all squared. Well, guys, order of operations is still in effect, so I have to do parentheses first. And a negative number squared is positive. And a power to a power we multiply, so it'll be y to the 6th. Remember on bottom, everything has to be squared. And 2 squared is 4. And a power to a power we multiply, so that is x to the 4th. And now we reduce. 2 will go into 2 one time. 2 will go into 4 2 times. X squared, x to the 4th gives us an x squared on bottom. Y cubed, y to the 6th gives us a y cubed. So our final answer is y cubed over 2x squared. Y cubed over 2x squared. Another example, 2hk cubed, all cubed, over negative h squared, k squared, squared. Again, remember we have to raise everything to the third power. So that will be 2 to the third, h to the third, k to the ninth, over. A negative number squared is positive. That will be h to the fourth, k to the fourth. Well, 2 cubed is 8, and it will be h cubed, k to the ninth, over h to the fourth, k to the fourth. 3 h's on top, 4 on bottom, leaves us an h. 4 on bottom, k's, 9 on top, gives us k to the power of 5. So our final answer is 8k to the power of 5 over h. Now, if we have 4x squared over yz squared times z over 2x all cubed equals 4x squared yz squared times z squared. 2 cubed is 8, x cubed. Cancel the x's. We have an x on bottom. Cancel the z's. They go out. Cancel the 4 and the 8. So we're going to have a 1 on top over 2xy. Our last example. Negative 4a squared squared over 3b squared times a negative b over 2a all cubed. A negative 4 squared is 16. A power to a power we multiply. 3 squared is 9. Then it'll be b squared. A negative number cubed is negative. 2 cubed is 8. A cubed. Cancel the b squares. Cancel the 8 and the 16. Cancel the 3 of the a's. So our final answer is negative 2ab over 9.